She keeps laughing at me. I can't do this. This is the first time I filmed with anybody and it's fucking awkward as shit. Okay, you ready? Hey guys, what's up? It's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. So obviously today I'm not alone. I'm with my sister Shelby. And today we are going to be doing the sister tag. I have all of the questions here on my laptop and I'm just going to be reading them off. And I think the way that we're going to be doing them is I'll read the questions out loud and then we'll answer for the other. Just before we start, I just wanted to give a little bit of details about what's been going on the past couple weeks. The last video I did was my I Try Cinnabon Delights haul, or I Try Cinnabon Delights whatever the hell it is, and my June favorites. And I actually want to mention that that video got 120 likes in the first 6 days. So thank you so much. Make sure you thumbs up my videos and subscribe down below. And I'll always put the links to the previous video in the description bar below as well as this video. I will put all of Shelby's social media. Make sure to check her out. We're just gonna jump on into these questions. The first question is, who is the oldest out of the two of you? And that would be me. I'm the oldest out of all three of us. I am 20 and Shelby is
18.
And our younger brother is 17. The second question is, what do you like and dislike about your sibling?
Okay.
You want to go first?
Yeah. So,
Only do one thing, so don't hurt my feelings.
Okay, so what I like about Courtney is that she's independent, or she has become very independent.
Get the camera.
And what I don't like about Courtney is that she is a bit bitchy at almost every single moment.
I just get grumpy. I'm always hungry.
Every single hour, she has this little peak of bitch, and it just flows out repeatedly.
One thing I like about Shelby is that she always puts everybody in front of herself. She's always thinking about somebody else's feelings before her own. She's putting everybody else before herself. And yeah, but no. The one thing I dislike about her is she could be an asshole sometimes. It just happens. Next question is, what do you and your sister have in common? Shopping.
We have a problem with that, and eating.
Food and music. Some music. Rap-wise.
And clothes.
And that's about it, because we don't like the same type of boys.
Well,
Funniest memory together. So I'm going to say what I feel like the funniest memory I've had with her is, and then she'll say what hers is.
my favorite memory of Courtney is probably when she fell off a go-ped. I wasn't there to see it happen, but I was there to see her run frantically inside, hysterically crying, and it made my freaking day. But yeah, that's my favorite memory.
I think the funniest memory I've ever,
it's funniest memory?
honestly, to this day, had with Shelby is when we were younger. I was making cinnamon rolls one morning for everybody. And Shelby comes in and she didn't like the fact that I was putting a little bit more icing on my cinnamon roll than I was putting on any of the other cinnamon. She fucking took that pan of cinnamon rolls, chucked it all over the counter, and then hid in the closet for 3 hours.
I hid in the fucking closet because I got so pissed that I knocked over one of my mom's vases.
She broke the vase. It broke all over the place, and we had to explain why she broke the vase. And then I ended up giving her my cinnamon rolls, and then I was just a grumpy bitch, and that's just the funniest memory. Shelby does not fuck around when it comes to her food. She made one of those, like, little pizza, what are those pizzas called? I'll enter a picture of it. I'll enter a picture of it right here. But she made one of those little pizzas, and she was cutting it up, and I asked her for, like, literally one piece. And she was like, no, don't fucking take it. So I, like, went behind her back. I took a piece. She noticed so quickly that I took a piece of this pizza, and she chased me around the house with a butcher's knife. Like, those are probably our funniest memories. What do you and your siblings do for fun? Shelby and I shop for fun.
Shop or eat.
Shop or eat. Okay, describe each other in one word. I'm going to say spaz.
I'm going to say grumpy.
True, but that's like kind of sad because a lot of people would say that. I'll be like, just don't fuck with me during the week, on Sundays. Like, I don't want to motherfucking talk to you ever.
On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. I miss Friday, but
all
Sunday.
day. The next question is, have you ever liked one of their friends? And this is actually really funny. When I was, what was I, a freshman?
Yeah.
I was a freshman in high school. And at the time, our mom was married. So our stepsister Megan also was like living in our house. Megan was a grade older than Shelby. So I was like a freshman. Megan was in 7th grade. Shelby was in 6th grade. And they had this little friend, Donovan, that like lived around the corner from us, that we would, and I'm only gonna say real names just because this was so long ago. Obviously I'm 20 now. I was a freshman in high school at this time, and they would walk home with all the time, and I thought he was cute, but I mean, like, he was younger, and then one night we were all hanging out. When was it, like Halloween or something? All of us kids in the neighborhood were just like hanging out, walking around. We were at the park like down the street from our house. Well, Donovan lived right across the street. So we all went over there and we were watching movies, and like Donovan's parents were like in the house, so like everything was cool. Well, then we were all just like sitting on the couch, and yes, I know this story's going on forever, but like I ended up making out with this kid, and that was the last time I ever even saw him.
My liking of one of Courtney's friends actually turned into a relationship, which he used to comment all under my pictures. He then decided to like take it a step further and like ask for my number. And so basically that started a like 9-month-long relationship, and it ended because we both weren't really mutually feeling it anymore. We were like,
well, that was that, and now we know not to date each other's friends anymore.
nope, never again.
Question is, do people ever get you mixed up? I've had people say like, oh, are you and your sister twins? Dang, you and your sister look so much alike. We don't see it.
No.
But I used to get that a lot. We used to get it when we were like younger. We don't get it now. Just because we had two totally different like styles, we just are different people, obviously. So next question is, what is something that annoys you about one another? Something that annoys me about Shelby is when I try to be the older sister and like give her older sister advice, she always pulls the "you're not my mom, you don't get to tell me what to do" card. But then fucking when she needs me, who the fuck is there for you?
Biggest annoyance of Courtney is how she never lets you give your fucking 2 cents. Anytime you try to like tell her like, oh, you know, wait, what about this? She's like, and she talks over you, and then she gets loud, and then she gets pissed, and then she tells you to shut up. And then that's how the conversation ends. That is literally what happens.
What is it like being a sister to a YouTuber?
Being a sister to a YouTuber? Okay.
I wouldn't even really say I'm a YouTuber yet. I'm kind of just like getting started. This is only my 5th video, but is it weird to think that I like sit in here and talk to myself?
Very much so. It's actually kind of weird that I'm sitting here talking to myself. I'm like, I don't do this.
But I mean, do you think it's weird? Like, do you think it's cool?
It's I mean, like, you do you. I ain't gonna judge you. I mean, secretly I will, but like, you don't gotta know about it.
The next question is, do you ever argue? Are you really sisters if you don't argue is the actual question.
Do we ever not argue?
Exactly. If you don't argue, then there's something like wrong with your family. What's the best thing about one another? She is always putting somebody else's feelings over her own. She will always make sure that nothing is awkward or sticky in a situation, and she will keep her 2 cents to herself to make sure that that does not happen.
Best thing about Courtney is probably that she has become more independent.
Are you full sisters, half sisters, or step-sisters? And we are full sisters.
Full-blooded.
The next question is, guess each other's fave singer. Her favorite singer at the moment is Rihanna.
Courtney's is Kalani, right?
Okay, the next question is, who takes longer to get ready? And I honestly feel like there is not, like, neither of us take longer. I feel like we take the same amount of time. So the next question is heels or flats, and I would rather wear sandals.
I like tennis shoes.
So neither. Question is pants or dresses, and I would say both. Dresses more like a t-shirt dress, they're just comfier to me.
Oh, for me it's definitely pants, because like dresses I just feel like
I feel like yours would just be like leggings.
I wear leggings, pants. I'm a short person, not like a dress person, but I like shorts.
What is the other's favorite animal? Shelby's favorite animal is a pig. And not just like any pig, it's like, what are they called? Like potbelly?
Potbelly pigs. Yeah.
Potbelly pigs.
And then Courtney's is a dog.
She's pit bulls. Not like any kind of dog, just like a mean looking built pit bull. Why are you gonna, okay, I'm just gonna go off on a little tangent right now. Why would you get like a little ass, barking ass, Taco Bell looking ass chihuahua? I'm just saying. Like, that dog is not gonna protect you. It comes in to try and rob your house. The first thing they're gonna do is throat kick that dog, and it's gonna be passed the hell out. The dog's gonna go flying if somebody kicks it. Like, that's not gonna protect your ass. You need like a pit bull, a boxer, a fucking Dalmatian. The next question is, if your house was burning down and your entire family was sure to be okay, what would you save? And why? I would save probably my computer, my cell phone, clothes, and makeup.
I would probably save my phone, clothes, and it depends on what else I think.
Comedy, horror, or chick flick. And I would say we're both kind of adrenaline junkies, so horror movies are our favorite.
That is 100.
BlackBerry or iPhone? Obviously, iPhone. I have all Apple products, honestly. I would never even think about buying a BlackBerry. They still have buttons.
For real,
oh my
they
God,
still
dude,
have buttons. I hadn't even thought.
People are probably going to comment and say that we're the dumbest fucking people they've ever seen in their life. You know those like Nokia phones where you have to type it like three times to get to the S?
Yeah.
Favorite movie? My favorite movie would be P.S. I Love You. I know I just said that I'm a horror film kind of girl, but P.S. I Love You is, if you haven't seen it, go watch it now. Like, out of this motherfucking video and go watch that movie right now.
My favorite movie is The Grinch, just because it's been my childhood movie and like it just doesn't top anything. Jim Carrey is like my father's.
Is something weird that you eat? Something weird that Shelby eats is, have you ever seen the movie Keith? They're like talking or something and they're in this like office room and he has a Twinkie and one of those like Slim Jims and he's dipping the Slim Jim in the Twinkie shit. She actually does that in real life. God, dude, she like craves it and it's fucking weird.
It's good. It's good. I think Courtney's is like pickles and cream cheese.
Yes. If you've never tried that, just slice up a nice like salty dill pickle. My mouth is watering thinking about it. We might have to go to the store and get some pickles. And some cream cheese. Not like non-fat or light dairy, whatever the fuck. No, like some motherfucking fattening ass cream cheese. Spread that shit on the pickle slices. You guys have anything matching? At the moment, no. Last question is, what are your favorite TV shows? And I think we would both agree when it comes to the #1 TV show and being Grey's Anatomy. We can damn near be doctors right now. So there is actually one last thing, and it just says show the earliest photo or most embarrassing of you and your sibling. So I will enter that picture in right here. It is 12:55 a.m. Kind of weird. I've never filmed with anyone before. This is only my 5th video, but she came over just so we could do this video. So that is going to be it for this sister tag. Thank you for coming and filming this video with me. I also did just want to say, I will be posting videos pretty consistently now, probably like once or twice a week, not on the same day, obviously, but I will be doing that. Please thumbs this video up, like it, share it, subscribe to my channel if you want, if you don't want to. See you in my next video. Bye. Okay.